Bunda, bunda, bunda.
This is the funniest one. Walking into the yard for the first time. Boy, walking into the yard in Brixton Prison on a warm day. Yeah? Everyone's outside. You know, like, when you watch a prison film, and everyone's in the yard, they're doing pull-ups, they're doing press-ups, they're doing dips, they're doing bench presses in the yards, like mad. Yeah, everyone with their tops off. In Brixton Prison, it was exactly like that. Everyone has their tops off, but everyone's doing pull-ups. There's no outside free weights equipment in Brixton Prison, but everyone's doing pull-ups, everyone's doing dips, and I thought, so I've come outside, I'm by myself, yeah. The other four fellas, they're not really cool who left for me to go Brixton with, so I'm not knocking about with them, you know what I mean? Because first impressions on that, I'm not having some dickhead round me I didn't even really speak to, do you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to hang around with someone because we're in the same situation. If you're a waste man, and I never spoke to you before, don't think you're going to come here and now roll with me, yeah? I'm Lone Wolf. So if I want to go into the yard, I'm just going to walk in, take my top off, I don't give a fuck, yeah? So I walked into... I'm outside the yard now, so I walked out, doors have opened, alarm have sound, everyone's outside. Took my top off, and there's a big gang of boys, yeah? There's like 30, 40 men, yeah, all black, with their tops off, all surrounding the pull-up bar in the yard. So I'm thinking, I gotta go over there. Because if I walk past them, I'm a dickhead, yeah? If I sit down and... Yo, Gay Eagle! Nice one, Gay Eagle. If I sit down and don't say nothing, they're all going to gossip about the new person. I'm like... I understand the assignment of life. First impressions count, yeah? And always make people laugh. If you come across like you're too hard, they won't like you. But if you come across real and normal, I'm a funny guy, just make them laugh. And I know they'll warm to me. Bearing in mind, I'm Stephen Bear. I'm off the telly. You know what I'm saying? Super caked and all that. Took my top off. Imagine I'm the only white geezer there, yeah? I've took my top off, walked straight to the pull-up bar, yeah? I said, out the way, fellas, yeah? I said, newbie coming through. They're all like this, yeah? Didn't really laugh, did I? I just started doing some pull-ups. I managed to get about 10 out, yeah? So I got 10 out, I went, a bit rusty. I said, how you boys doing today? I said, I'm new, man. I said, I need some friends. Every single one of them cracking up. Just crack, Bear, man. Bear, legend. Puff, legend. And just broke the ice, man. Just broke the ice. And then, yeah, done a little workout with them. Just telling them a load of stories, making them all laugh. And then, yeah, it was quite welcoming, but if you walk past a big group of people don't say hello, you're going to make it hard enough to speak to them again. Do you know what I'm saying? And I love awkward situations. I love feeling awkward. I love feeling like, right, it's a little test. You know what I'm saying? And to face people in Brixton Prison, walking into the yard, taking my top off, saying, out the way, fellas, doing pull-ups, yeah? I can guarantee you, any keyboard warrior in the universe, they would never do that. They wouldn't last one day in certain prisons. They'll be scared, yeah? But yeah, man, just owned it. Just owned the situation. And yeah, it was all right. It was quite good, to be fair. Shout out to everyone listening, tuning in today. Who's having a good time? Any questions in the universe? StephenBear.com. Kick.com/Bearsy1. What's popping? Who's passed through today on today's live? Is this live is actually working? Is everyone tuned off? Nice one, Doinks. Love that, Doinks. I bet you was a breath of fresh air in there. Absolutely loved it. How you doing, Chippens? Prison food. All right. Anyone else want to hear prison food situation? What it's like? Just say the word prison food again, and I'll speak about prison food. Listen. I'm here on your time today. Anything you want me to talk about, I'll talk about. Yes, nice one, Share. Alright, nice one, Seaside Star. Yo, Will, what's going on? Any guard, stick it on you in there. Prison food. Alright, we'll do prison food first. So, when you're ordering food in prison. It's like very, not complicated, very easy. But you need to have money available in your available spends, it's called. So every week, every single prisoner gets £30 to spend. Only £30. You may think, well, it sounds like a lot. You know, you're not going to the pub getting shots. You're not getting drunk. You're not getting way free for 100. £30 on food seems quite good. You've got to get credit and food. Hear me out. The way to pass the time in prison is to speak to your loved ones on the telephone. Everyone knows that in prison. So you need at least £20, £30 credit per week. Yeah? If you put £15 credit on, you can get £15 worth of food. Bearing in mind, a tin of tuna is £1.50 off the canteen sheet. I'm going to tell you about the canteen sheet, how it works. So you only get £30 to spend each week. So you come in, and the way to get money is you need to ring up home, yeah, or ring up one of your loved ones, and you say, look, is it all right if you transfer some money and put it in my prison bank, please? Yeah? Luckily enough, I had some savings before I went to prison, and my parents was holding my money. So they'll put money in my prison fund, and I'll get food and anything I need while I'm in there, yeah? But regardless of the situation, you can only spend a maximum of £30. It doesn't matter if you're a billionaire, millionaire, gazillionaire, got a pan to your name. All you can spend each week is £30. That's it. That's all you're spending. It's the rules, yeah? I'm like, all right. So when I've heard all this, I'm like, all right. But it's quite funny because how it works is they put a sheet, an A3 size sheet, and they put it under your door, yeah? And you look at your sheet, it's called a canteen sheet, and you can see how much you're allowed to spend that week, how much is in your bank account. You could have £1,000 in your bank account, and how much have you got in your available spends. And each week, money from your bank account you have in prison goes to your available spends. That's how it works. I'm like, lovely, I got £30. What can I get? Right, Radox shower gel, £1.50. 3 tins of tuna. What's that? £4.50. £15 on credit. Cool. Oh, money's going down already, man. Packet of noodles, about 30p, 40p, yeah? You got Coley noodles. Anyone that's been to prison, you survive off Coley noodles. I'm not even a brand ambassador for Coley noodles. Anyone who's been to prison know the way to survive prison is Coley. Big shout out to Coley. The Coley noodles is doing bits. I'll show you how to do prison cooking food as well. You get a couple of packs of noodles. The next thing you know, your £30 is gone. Yeah? So the way to survive, before I tell you about all this, so you get a highlighter and you got to highlight everything you want. You highlight everything you want. I want £15 credit, and you type in 15 and you highlight credit. I want 5 packs of noodles. Put 5 in the box and you highlight the noodles what you want. And it's easier to highlight it, that's what I used to do, because you can see exactly what you're ordering. Otherwise you've got to scan. Yeah, I've learned all the ways. But £30 goes nowhere. But you survived off it, but it goes absolutely nowhere. So you order your food and it takes 1 week to arrive to your cell. 1 whole week. So you've got to survive off a certain amount of food each week. But if you're clever, this is how you get more food. This is how you bulk up. This is how you have more luxuries. This is how I can get £30 on my credit and spend £1,000 on food if I wanted. What I used to do, yeah, this is when I had a bird at the time. I used to put £30 on credit on my phone, and I used to transfer other people money in their direct bank account to order me food. And I'll give them like a little drink on top, not double bubble bullshit. I'll give them a little drink on top, yeah? I know they were happy with that. So my cell, yeah, I had all the food. I had all the credit. I had all the luxuries, because I'm not a dickhead. But that's the only way you can survive off eating good. But what idiots do in prison? Oh my God. So it turns out people would spend their money on spice. Spice is a drug in prison. They're just fools. You soak a sheet of paper. This is how you smuggle spice in as well, by the way. Apparently, allegedly, yeah. And this is how you sell it for good money in prison. Spice, allegedly. This is not, you know. So I've heard. Disclaimer.
Bunda bunda bunda, 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 bunda bunda bunda.
In the club, shake that bunda. Come to my table, shake that bunda. Don't be